NoFap challenge, day 28. Day 28. So, two major things I want to report here. First of all, I had a wet dream. Okay? I woke up one day and boom, you know, I'm like, what's going on down there? And then I'm like, there you go. However, I wouldn't consider it a relapse because, first of all, it's not in your conscious control. And the whole point of doing NoFap is to develop discipline. Discipline implies your conscious mind has to be there and it has to say no. It has to restrain itself. But when I'm out there traveling in the astral realm and some beautiful, sexy women are like trying to catch me and have a good time with me, then hey, you know, like, it's not in my control, you know, it really isn't. Plus, the amount of ejaculate is pretty small. Like, it's not a full blown out, full explosion, right? It's not like a Hiroshima bomb. A wet dream is usually, you know, it's a little bit of ejaculate. So I don't think it's significant enough to even count as a relapse or take away from the benefits of semen retention. Now, that's the first thing I wanted to tell you guys, okay? So, the second thing, it's easy as fuck now to do this. I can actually probably do it forever if I want to. And this again goes back to the old cliche that it takes 21 days to form a habit, to build a habit. That is true. That is really true. After 21 days of doing something, boom, it just becomes second nature. It really just kind of your subconscious mind takes over from your conscious mind and we're cruising. It's cruise control here. I mean, you can lose your shit, but it's a lot easier to control it from there on. And guys, this is not just for NoFap. This is for anything. Look, how hard is it? You get a piece of paper. This is what I do, okay? I have a piece of paper here right now to hold myself accountable for sleep, right? So, you know, this is the paper, right? And I write down when I went to bed, if I woke up in the middle of the night, how long it took me to go to bed, approximately, right? Number of hours slept, and I'm trying to really discipline myself here. So every day, I'm in bed by 9 o'clock, and I just started this, so you can see there's only one entry. And you know what? I went to bed at 9 p.m. last night, and I didn't even fucking sleep until 2, 3, okay? And I had fragmented sleep, but guess what? The habit counts. Today, I'm more sleepy. I'm gonna go stress intensely. My body will probably fall asleep by 8, 9 o'clock, and boom, we're wired now. Because I'm trying to rewire it back to be in bed at 9, even if I'm not sleepy. Like, you know, just the habit of being, I fucking stayed in my bed for 5 hours, man. Rolling and twisting. It's not pretty, but the habit is there. And I recorded it down. And I know 21 days of me being here at 9 p.m. and being disciplined, I'm gonna develop a habit, sleep from 9 to 5. You know, so it really is as simple as this. It really is as simple as this. You get a piece of paper, you write down, did I fap today or did I not fap? Oh, didn't fap. 1 day, you check mark it. 2 days, 3 days. It's only 21 days. It's only 21 days. Really, you hold yourself accountable. From there on, it becomes cruise control. You have more conscious control over it. I know, for example, right now, I can do this NoFap thing forever. Right? Of course, if the right opportunity presents itself with somebody else, then I will not say no. I will not decline. But in the meantime, I can do this forever. And that just gives you a lot of control, man. You know, you're no longer a slave to Junior. You know, Junior is no longer in charge. Senior is in charge, right? And accordingly, then, you know, you can use Junior to the best of your intelligence, let's say, in the best of scenarios, in the best of situations, as opposed to letting Junior dictate your behavior in life. Because if Junior is dictating your behavior in life, you ain't getting nowhere. I'll tell you that. You're gonna waste a lot of time. You're gonna waste a lot of time. I'm just, you know, plain and simple. You're gonna waste a lot of time. So, 21 days. Get a piece of paper. Get a piece of paper. Okay, piece of paper. Hold yourself accountable. Look at it every day. All right. I didn't fap today. And it's just 21 times. Really, come on, guys. Come on. We gotta be disciplined here, right? We gotta have the discipline of a samurai warrior if we're gonna get anywhere in life. And the whole point of NoFap, in my opinion, is to develop this discipline. Or there's so many points of it, but I really think the number one thing from doing NoFap is discipline. I really think discipline, guys, you know? If you're a disciplined person, you're gonna get far in life just by virtue of being disciplined. Because if you're disciplined and you know, sexual urge, you know, it's especially in this day and age where we're bombarded with meat, right? To be able to master your sexual urge is even more difficult, I would say, than to master your urge for sugar and cravings, right? It's very powerful. Sexual energy is so powerful. But you can take that energy and channel it elsewhere, either to attract somebody else and fall in love with them and build some love, get love out of the sexual energy, because sexual energy is just sexual energy. There doesn't have to be love. It's just reproduction, right? Or you can use it to create things. You feel a lot of energy. I'm experimenting with different techniques right now. I'm reading some tantric sex stuff and some Hindu stuff about how you can arouse yourself and then take that energy and channel it upwards through your spine and channel it up here. So I'm experimenting with some of that stuff. As I continue to make my weekly updates with NoFap, I'll update you guys on some of the things and ideas and ways that I'm experimenting with this, with controlling my sexual energy and using it as well, right? So 21 days, get a piece of paper, put it on your wall, write down 21, already write it down. Like if you see here in my piece of paper, because I already know I'm gonna be disciplined by going to bed at 9 every day, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, see, I go up to 30. You get a piece of paper, and because you write down 30 days there, because you write it down, right? Because you write it down, 30 days. Now your subconscious knows, okay, man, we got something, we got a mountain to climb here, right? So I'm pretty sleepy today, honestly. And I'm gonna fucking go for like a 6-hour hike right now. I gotta tire myself out here so that I can be knocked out by 8, 9. And then I think if I can do that tonight, then I'm good. Then this will be easier. It's always difficult the first few days, right? Anything you start, any new habit, any new discipline, is always gonna be difficult. God bless you all, guys. I love every single one of you, but don't forget to subscribe or you're gonna sleep with the fishes. So subscribe.